Welcome back to the channel. Today, I am at Moss Creek Golf Club in Hilton Head, South Carolina. Moss Creek offers 2 Fazio golf courses, and today, I am on the South course. Only playing around 6,100 yards, the challenge of this course relies on the accuracy of your tee shot. As you can tell from the aerial footage, these fairways are really tight. And if you can't tell by the name of the course, the moss trees are just waiting to knock your errant golf ball back down to earth. So today, my goal is to break 85. I am fortunate to play here often as my mom lives inside the community. And if you want to talk Southern hospitality, this course certainly offers it. Moss Creek is always in immaculate condition. The practice ranges are fantastic, but I can never play well here. It is kind of funny that I score lower at Kiawah than I do at Moss Creek, so today I am hoping to score under 85. First shot of the day is in the middle of the fairway. The second shot, I kind of got stuck, but I am on the green. And friends, remember, always fix your divots. And that is The More You Know by Ken Sucks at Golf. Always fix your divots, ladies and gentlemen. Got a putt here for birdie, and the one thing that I did not do before my round was practice my putting, and you can tell right off the bat, did not know the speed of these greens, and I blew it by a good 10 feet. But I would make the comfortable bogey putt. So I start off the day 1 over par, onwards to the second hole. Second hole is straight away par 4. Not too easy, not too hard, and I pull this sucker dead left. It would take me a little bit to try to find my ball, but I did find my ball. It barely stayed in, as you can tell. So I'm just pitching out. Had to hit this ball underneath the moss trees, which I have to say, if you pull your ball into the trees, good luck trying to get it back into play because it just hangs so low from the branches. So now we have a bunker shot. I'm practicing soft hands, especially in my bunker shots. Soft hands, utilizing the bounce. It really helps keeping that ball in the green. So now I have a par putt here. And this is a centimeter away from dropping. I honestly don't know how that didn't go in. I mean, guys, like, how does this not go in? It's like, it's so close. It's so close. All right. Another bogey. So that would be a kick in for bogey. I am 2 over now, going into the third hole. 327 yards, plays short, but trees are on the right, bunkers are on the left. Kind of was aiming right, so I wanted to play towards the tree line. I got past the tree, thankfully. I got 8 iron here, aiming a little left of the pin. And like most of my iron shots, I just have this nice little draw. My main miss is an overdraw, which definitely comes into play later in this video and in part 2. But I am safely on board and putting for birdie, a rather long birdie putt. And I did not learn my lesson from the first hole. Ran that ball about 5 feet past the hole. So right now I'm putting for par. And when the putt is straight, the ball will go in. Good par. Picked up the par, keeping my score at 2 over. Onwards to the fourth hole. This is the first par 5 of the round. And that is just a nice, smooth swing. You know, my driver, I would say, is probably my best club in the bag. Irons, very hit and miss, as you will see right here. And you could tell, I mean, just from my alignment, I was aiming exactly where I hit. And I have an issue when it comes to alignment. If you watch this video and the next videos to come, you know, I aim right of my target, and there I just pull the ball straight left. The one positive thing about making these videos is that you can see your swing and then kind of work on the issues that you're facing in the moment. And right now it's my alignment. My chipping, however, has been pretty solid. I get that ball to about a foot, and it's a nice one-handed putt for par. We'll move on to the 5th hole. And we are about to go flag hunting here. This is 8 iron, 144 yards. Good contact. Landed in the front of the green.
Oh.
Rolled right past the hole, ladies and
I think
gentlemen.
that might be a little long, but I flirted with the hole there.
Yeah, it rolled just past the hole. Made its way a little left. But I am putting for birdie here. And that was just an absolute feeble attempt at that birdie putt. Go on to make the par putt. So we are kind of rolling here right now. Another par putt through 5. We are 2 over, onwards to the 6th. Par 5. Once again, driver in hand, and just another beautiful swing right down the middle. Ball doesn't go really far, especially in the south. I definitely play a club less because of sea level. Second shot laying up and right off the tree, came straight down. And this is not where you want to be because there is water that guards the green here. So I have a 5-iron, 172 yards, and I fatted the shit out of that ball. I was very fortunate, though. It did not go into the water. And I was even more fortunate enough to get that ball on the green because I did not hit that ball very well. You know, I was playing pretty well, and this is my first blow-up hole. I hit that chip way too hard. At this point, I'm getting a little angry right now. I didn't even set the camera up right. My apologies there, and I didn't even wait for the ball to stop. I'm just putting that ball in the hole. Onwards to the next hole. That was a double bogey, Ken. So we're moving past that hole. We're not even going to think about that hole. 7th hole, 155. I got 7-iron in hand. I hit it pretty solid, but once again, I got this little overdraw going on right now. So I hit this ball a little left, a little long. Second shot, and that is not what you want. Maybe I'm getting a little flustered from the last hole. That third shot was not too bad. Put it pin high. Got myself about 5 feet for a bogey. Don't want to go back-to-back double bogeys. That's something that you don't want to do, especially when you're playing a good round. Knocked it in. Got the bogey. So right now we're going 3 over through the last 2 holes. Onwards to the 8th hole. Dogleg to the right, and when you are a player who draws the ball, dog legs to the right are not your friend. But I hit that one very long. Best drive of the day. Second shot, 110 yards, got pitching wedge in hand. Aiming left because right of the flag stick feeds off of the green. So I just want to put this in the middle of the green. And that is what I did. Pin high. Pretty decent look for birdie here. I feel like the one thing that I need to work on as you see this putt is that I just don't give it enough. The ball will never go in if you leave the putt short. But I secure the par, and we're onwards to the 9th hole. 342 yards, dog legs to the right, and I smother hook this tee shot right here. That has been my main miss today, and it's good to have a one-way miss. Come to think of it, that's probably why I aim right of target every time. Speaking of left, that ball will find its way into the bunker. I'm hitting the ball pretty well. It's just the club path just seems a little bit too much in to out with a closed club face. And it's just something that you can't diagnose in real time, unfortunately. And that is why this channel is aptly called Ken Sucks at Golf. Once again, leaving another putt short, but I secure the bogey putt. And after 9 holes, I am 6 over par. So breaking 85 is within reach, but if you've watched my previous video at Kiawah, I am known to make quite a disaster in the back 9. So check out part 2 that will come out later this week. And if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe to the channel. This is Ken Sucks at Golf.